What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB 18 Dynasty video, and if you guys have not yet hit that sub button once again, make sure to do so. MLB The Show 18 content coming all year round. Make sure to leave a like down below on the video while you're at it, while you're already down there. Come on. But getting into this video, of course, we are talking about the future stars. And if you guys did not know, of course, they recently did drop some new future stars. They dropped pretty much one, or not pretty much. What exactly they did is they dropped one for every team. Pretty much based on division, there is 4 golds and 1 diamond for each division. And then, of course, the grand prize is a 91 Shohei Ohtani, who is only in packs and is still going for a lot. Like I said, I will have a pack opening up eventually for that, but you guys know I like to put a lot of editing and a lot of other stuff into those, so it will take a while. And like I said, I have school really busy. I did not expect myself to be this busy with school, but hey, it is what it is. I'm sure you guys can all relate. But of course, we are talking about getting new future star players, and I'm just gonna go right off the bat. I am very confident that we will be getting more future star cards in the future coming in MLB The Show 18, for the simple reason is there's too many guys not to. I have a list of guys that I'll go over, and I want you guys right now to start putting some guys down below who you think deserve future star cards down below in the comment section. So make sure to go ahead and do that. But there's simply way too many good prospects and, you know, good young guys where they really gotta give future star cards to, and it really does not take too much work whatsoever. You know, basically what a future star card technically is, and we'll look at the Gleyber Torres for example, because a lot of people might not know exactly because he's not 24. Now, what exactly they do is he's 21, and they basically project what they think his stats are going to be 3 years from now. So they're kind of deciding, you know, they look into like what he's done in the minors and what he's done so far in the MLB, and they kind of make a projection on what they think his stats will be like, and that's really all that goes into it. Besides the card art, which I gotta keep it real. The card art is definitely really nice. I do like that. Of course, you know, pretty much all the cards are just like flashback cards, which is cool because a lot of people collect baseball cards and it's reminiscent and nostalgic. But I like the card art in the future star cards. Please do more stuff like this, and I know the show finest will have some good card art like it did last year as well. But I mean, I made a list of guys who I think are going to be getting future star cards, and that list includes Miguel Andujar. Now, this one might not happen for the fact that he is in the August Player of the Month program. As you guys can see right here, he has an 88 overall. So that's the only thing that makes me think, you know, maybe they don't give Andujar a future star card, although he definitely deserves it because he's probably been the best offensive rookie in the MLB this year, or at least in the American League. He has my vote for American League Rookie of the Year. I know some people might say Gleyber, some people may say Ohtani, but I think Andujar will end up winning the Rookie of the Year for the American League. I also think Brian Anderson, of course, for the Miami Marlins, he has had a really good year, been a really good hitter for the Marlins in quiet. You know, there's about 5 people that show up to every Marlins game, so you guys may not know it, and he doesn't even have a picture, but I think he'll definitely get a future star card later this year. Also, for my Tampa Bay Devil Rays, who, you know, unfortunately missed out on the playoffs, Joey Wendell, he has had a very good year, and I can't even find his card. That should just tell you he definitely deserves it. And while we're here, Austin Meadows once again, he hasn't really been playing for the Rays since the trade from Pittsburgh, but what he did in Pittsburgh this year, he had pretty solid numbers. So, you know, I think he definitely does deserve a future star card once again, just like Joey Wendell. Of course, you guys already know Juan Soto also. He definitely deserves a future star card. He's probably been the second best offensive rookie in the National League behind, of course, Acuna, who already has a future star card, 91 overall. And I think Soto could get like an 88 overall future star card as well. He would be kind of the other one, like the biggest name left, I would probably say, because Soto, of course, was a really hyped up prospect. He's moved up to gold. I think him and Acuna are the only 2 gold rookies this year, because I'm pretty sure Andujar is still a silver, but he's been amazing this year. It would be a travesty if he did not get a future star card. Then there's other guys like Daniel Palka as well for the Chicago White Sox, who's hit about 27 home runs this year, so definitely had a really good rookie campaign. And then, of course, Also, some pitchers for the Dodgers. Walker Buehler, I think, really deserves a future star card. Hell, he deserves gold. He deserves gold as well. He'll probably be on my roster predictions for the next week. Jordan Hicks, you know, he throws about 103 on the gun. Definitely one of the best fireballers in the MLB right now. And of course, like, he might not be the best right now, but it's a projection, so eventually he will get there, and I think he's gonna have a really solid career in the MLB. And then of course his teammate Jack Flaherty, who I do think got a Player of the Month card, if I am not. Yeah, he has an 83 overall Player of the Month. I think he could get like an 86 overall Diamond Future Star card. He's definitely had a good rookie campaign once again, and those are just some names. There's definitely some more guys who I think are deserving of Future Star cards. And like I said, make sure to let me know down below in the comments who you guys think will be receiving Future Star cards, because of course there's a lot of players. You know, there's 25 per team, and now with the September call-ups there's even more. Rosters expanding to 40 players, so I can't possibly follow everybody while still following football and basketball. So make sure to let me know down below in the comments who you think is deserving and who I may have missed. But make sure to keep in mind, of course, that they cannot put anybody who has not signed an agreement with MLBPA and you know, Players Association, because specifically we're going to be talking about Vlad Jr. because I know he's the most hyped guy that everybody would want, maybe as much if not more than Ohtani. Everybody was begging the Blue Jays to call him up. They didn't, which I mean makes sense from a franchise controlling aspect of it, but of course all the fans wanted to see Vladdy Jr. Get some Vladdy hacks in, but of course he's not in there, so they cannot put him in the game because they cannot legally use his licensing, if that makes any sense. So make sure to keep in mind that pretty much anybody that they would put in as a Future Star card probably is going to have to be called up, because that's really when they sign the MLBPA, and that's when the MLB The Show can use their likeness. So if that makes any sense, guys like Vlad Jr., Bo Bichette as well, they really can't be in the game for that simple fact, which sucks for us. But you know, obviously if they did that, they would get in a lot of trouble using their likeness. And if you guys follow any of the NCAA football and basketball stuff, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. They can't legally use their license, or else, you know, they're gonna get penalized. And that's why there hasn't been another NCAA baseball or football or basketball game since, which sucks, because I know we all like those, but you know, sometimes the law comes before, you know, people's likes and people what they want. But if you guys did enjoy this video and once again have any other suggestions for not only Future Stars but other content, like I said, we are going to receive a new Immortal on the 1st of October for the brand new ranked season. Leave some predictions down below for that as well. I may make a video on that, but of course when it goes live, you guys already know your boy's gonna hook you up and let you know all the deets. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys are great as a day, and there you guys comes out. Yeet.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you.